So again, we're just gonna put them right into a circular shape. So I'm gonna go ahead and put those down. Remembering to put them in between the last petals that we put down, and remember to keep the glue on the bottom half of the flower. Running out of glue. All right. And my last one. Okay. Cool. So this should be what your project's looking right now. Your big petals, next size, and you're gonna have those in the middle. Now you're gonna take your smallest sizes of petals and you're gonna do the same thing right in between the last set of petals that you put down. Again, just do the bottom so that we can really fold those petals up and make it look 3D, which is gonna be super cool. And this circle can be a little bit tighter. I'll show you what I mean. When you go to put these down, if they're really overlapping each other, that's okay, because it's just the middle of the flower and we're gonna put a circle over it. All right. So this is what I have now. I just went in and did these. Now you're gonna take your purple circle and or any color, and you're just gonna glue it right into the middle. So I'm going to put my glue all over my circle, lots of glue so it sticks. And I'm going to stick it right in the middle of all my flower petals. Save your giant flower. All right, next we're gonna take the 2 green leaves and you're gonna look at your project and you're gonna find any spot where you see the back piece of paper. So I see it most right here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna lift up the petal that's in front of it, just like this a little bit. I'm gonna apply some glue and I'm gonna take my 2 leaves, I'm gonna touch them at the end just like this, and I'm going to stick them right underneath that flower petal, right on my glue. So now I have my big flower. Next part's fun. We're gonna add the 3D effect to it. So you're gonna start around the outside. You're gonna take the 2 corners and you're just gonna fold them in a little bit. And that's gonna make the petal look like it's standing up off the paper. So I'm gonna go and I'm gonna do that all the way around so that I get all my big outside petals, just like this. And then before I move to the rest of the flower, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take my leaves and I'm gonna just fold them into themselves a little bit, just so they get that 3D leaf look like the rest of the flower. I folded them right down the middle, just a little pinch. That'll work. Now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take all my other petals and I'm gonna just fold those corners in as well. Put it down for a second. So you're gonna go ahead, you're gonna fold all the corners in on every other petal that you put on the paper. Then you're gonna do the next size and the next size. So you're just gonna keep going all the way till you get to that circle. If you glued over the corners, find one you glued over, that's okay. You just do all the other ones, it's still gonna look great. All right, and now you have a nice big 3D paper flower. I think I'm going to hang mine on my wall so that I have a little bit of outside inside and a little bit of spring because it's been so nice out. Be nice in there. So this is the one I just made, but yours might look a little bit like this. Just depends on what color paper you got.